Hello, friends. Welcome to Live, Laugh, and Lovey, home of the best television recap podcast. I'm your host, Lovey, and me and my good girlfriends, we take you on a weekly voyage to our favorite shows where we chat, sip on some tea, or an adult beverage, whichever you like, no judgment, and we wave our fans because the shade gets real. So get comfy, grab a snack, and enjoy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the virtual living room. We're on the virtual couch. We have Iva and we got Jonay. What up, girls? What up,
What
ladies?
up? What
What up?
up?
I'm sounding tired like this show.
Right? Oh my
And
gosh. We have what, 2 episodes left, Jesus?
Don't jinx it.
We have the rest of the people where we get to finally see Michelle go off on what's his name next week. I'm bringing popcorn for that shit next week.
Me too. Ooh, she said you
Man, I
wasted my
can't wait.
time.
She said you wasted my time. And
Yes.
and then we probably have a reunion, I'm supposing. So that's it. But this week, go ahead, Joe. I know you
Okay.
got something.
First of all, the only thing I kept hearing was the violins. You know.
no, my thing is, why is this a vow ceremony when there is no officiant?
Because they're
That's why
already
I keep
married.
telling you this fake TV game show that they have. Let's just go ahead. We're gonna start off with negative and then we're gonna end with positive, okay?
Mhm.
All
The
right.
negative is they dragged it out.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
God, yes.
That's the negative. They dragged it out.
Two
But
hours.
That did not need to be
yes.
2 hours. They should have had more couples. They should have had a whole hour next week for just friggin' Michelle. Just let her complain on his ass for an hour. They should have did everybody else this week.
At least they did three couples this week.
Yeah, next week
At
they dragging it
least.
out. It's only gonna be two.
We don't need Seth and Lizzie. We could have
No,
had Michelle and well, see, I can't even remember his name.
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah. Huh. So let's just start off with, like we said, they dragged it out.
Yes.
However, the positive for me, one, where they had their little come to Jesus moment with each other, exchanged their little postcard, 5 by 10 cards with
Who?
each other.
Oh, all the couples.
All the couples,
Hmm.
every place that they were at was beautiful.
Wasn't it?
Mm.
I was like, y'all know how to do it.
Okay,
You
but I ain't gonna walk, though. You saw that walk?
Hey, no,
can,
for Michael. Yeah, I asked. I was like, I said,
yeah.
damn. I said, where the hell he gotta go? I said the car couldn't like pull up to the curb. Like he
Right.
looked like he trucking. He sweat.
Well, first of all, I'm not walking in no heels and no dirt. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Okay.
Um,
So,
well, it was okay for Stacey because them shoes was well broken in. Okay, go ahead.
yes, they were. Her Louboutins, her Louboutins, okay?
Them shoes was well broken in. Okay.
Right. So I will say that
I hate you. I
their
hate you.
little where there's flowers in that house, beautiful. Okay, so it was well worth the walk
Okay.
for all those flowers. Then we got Casey and I
Drew.
can't remember his name. The
Casey and Drew.
sunflowers.
Well, that fool's
Okay.
picking when he pick his shit. That shit had me rolling. He need to be
No,
fined.
what killed me was how they
Fine
did.
your ass.
Whoever the production team is, when they had Drew and the sun was going down, his silhouette was really him though. Beautiful. I was like, that's what I'm talking about because her supposedly wedding dress, that's going to the club. Them
Girl.
shoes, the shoes, you supposed to be high maintenance or whatever material. Girl, them shoes looked awful.
Girl, speaking of material, she needed more material on that damn dress.
Okay, but
Shit,
why
what the
I
hell?
wouldn't expect anything less for a little BS ceremony like that.
Yes, but it could have been a little bit. I mean, she
That's
going to
a
the
dress.
club.
That's a dress for like the beach.
The
And
beach.
no,
Yeah,
she going to the club.
right. But I'm saying if you having a beach wedding, then yeah, of course you ain't gonna show up in a dress like Stacey. It's not too much. I would prefer to see a dress like that for a beach ceremony.
Weren't these the dresses that they wore though?
No,
No,
no.
At first I thought it was until I saw Connie's
Connie.
dress. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's when I
Hmm.
was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, it is a different dress. And we'll talk about her because if I tell you how she was stepping in high fetch and walking down that.
Well,
Anyway,
Jonay said
anyway,
we gonna end on a high
yeah,
note. So
you're right,
We
you're
go
going,
right.
ahead,
yes.
go ahead,
So,
Jonay.
yeah, so Drew with his flower picking ass. Go ahead.
Then they were all the same sunflowers. How do you know which one was which? Anyway, I'm just saying, it's like you pick one for me. They're all sunflowers. I mean, it was buckets of sunflowers. Come on. Anyway, I just didn't like them shoes. I don't do strappy shoes like that, and they just look like Sheiks look better than that. Okay, I'm just gonna say that Sheiks shoes look way better than that. That's old school plastic, hard, burn your feet. That's what they look like. You talking about your material, and I like nice things. Girl, you better go on over to Stacey and get some recommendations. Okay? I'm just gonna say. Now let's go on to Connie, because Connie came in. Now that was appropriate for exchanging whatever they were doing.
It was.
That was the way you come in. I did like Stacey's dress. I ain't gonna lie. First I was like, what is
I
this?
like that dress though.
I like their dress too.
Yeah.
But fits your personality. It looked. She came in like he said, "Oh, you sexy."
Right. I want to slap the hell out of him. But yeah, he finally said it. But that's good. Now you see what's walking. I'm telling you, when I was listening to them, Monica was in my head. Walk right out of my lane. That's all I could think of. I'm like, man, because she looked cute. Her hair was down. And when they showed the flashback from, her walking with her dad or whomever whomever those people were. Remember when she walked down initially and she was looking all timid? Hello, I'm Connie. And, and she walked down this time, honey, she was catching air and cato mate, and that hair was flowing. And she had the hair was flowing. She had her highlights going on her face, her little makeup. She got up there, hello, Jonny. I was like, yes, bitch, yes. Okay.
Yeah, we had never seen him get that damn excited over her the whole season.
Man.
Oh my God, you look great. The cartoons where the cartoon characters see something that they like and you hear the sound effect, ooga, ooga, and the eyes be bulging out.
You're so silly.
That's what he was sounding and looking like. I was like, it's a little too late.
No, he knew what it was, right? Go ahead, Joe.
Well, I think, like she said, she did bring up points. The way, basically, in the beginning, how she treated the relationship. And she could see why he was resistant to her. And even though she kept saying stay, and he was like, leave, 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 he stood his ground. So I'll give him that. He did stand his ground. Every time when he would come back and say something, it was confusing. But he did stand his ground, and she understood why he said leave. Because how she was treating him.
But what I didn't understand is, yes, okay, now you recognize where your faults lie, Connie.
Mm-hmm.
You could have redeemed yourself. When you saw that, you know what, I shouldn't have did that. Maybe if they would have had that talk with one another, you know what, my bad. Hey, I know I could be a better person. Let's give this a try again. You think that would have worked?
Nah, he's checked out already. He checked out. And it was too late to get him back. And then by the time she tried, it was like, no, it was gone. Thrill is gone.
I felt bad for her because she was just like, I messed up.
I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
I felt real. I was so juiced when she went to see her mama. How y'all feel about that part?
Now, I am proud of Mama Connie for not, I told you so.
We don't know if that happened or not.
Well, she didn't do it on camera.
Right, with that hair. Anyway.
Well, she did say that, she did see the growth in her. She was like, so it was a waste of your time. She was like, no, it wasn't a waste of my time. Because basically she went in, even though she said you went in to try to find a husband, she was like, I did go on for a husband, but I came out a stronger person. Now she know why I ain't had no man.
Yep.
Now I see that you wasn't confident enough. That's all it was. If you had some confidence, you would have got, you would have been had somebody. It's always that one chick in the club or you see out and she got on a half top knowing she ain't got no business wearing half that stuff. She walking around like she got her face smiling, but everybody gravitates toward that person because they got confidence. And that's what she didn't have. So when she came through looking like a beast, he was like, hey, yeah, He's seen
Mhm.
that all along, but he was like, I ain't dealing with a person like that basically gonna be on me about little things. I'm not
Mhm.
dealing with that.
Mhm.
So I do, like I always said, I got what Johnny was saying. He just didn't know how to convey it to people.
Mhm.
I
That's all
agree.
it was. So he was stuck in that, like he had said. I don't know if you guys watched the after show or
No,
anything.
I didn't.
It's only like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, but it's just
Well,
it's
if it
too
doesn't tape on
much.
mine, I don't even see it. Mm-mm.
Oh, so in after show, he was like, yeah, she kept running leave. They asked him, where did you sleep? He said, I slept in the bed with her because the couch was horrendous. So the couch was too small. And he was
Mhm.
like, we only had an apartment that had one bedroom. And he was like, I was stuck sleeping in bed with her. He was like, we were cool friends, but I was just stuck in the bed with her.
Mm. Well, hell, at least he did that. Steve wouldn't even do that. Steve would have picked the couch or made a pallet. Hell, so he was like, she still probably could have got a little piece or something. A little. I thought she was gonna get a little peen for the road though, at least, because she was a man eater. But by that time, she could have just twitched him over and be like, "Yo, Johnny, let me just test this one time. Let me just tap that ass just one time for the one time." You know what I'm saying? Since she got her like newfound sense of security. But if I tell you, I had so much fun watching that laughing part with the mamas again. I rolled.
I thought about you too. I did think about you guys when that scene came. I was
I thought
dying.
about y'all too. As soon as it came on, I fell out laughing. I said, "My part." That was
Okay.
my part for
Mhm.
the whole scene. That's my part.
Oh my God.
But did y'all see her face again? He's like, "What? You don't even have what? No, you're not. You don't even have a boyfriend."
Mhm.
Mm-mm,
But I
mm-mm.
need Connie to give these chicks over here in the States some lessons of
About
how,
self. Mm-hmm.
yeah, about gaining your self-esteem and realizing where you've gone wrong in this experiment. She could
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
honestly teach Iris. She could
Oh,
teach Karen, especially Karen.
whew, girl,
She
no,
could give
Karen
her,
just need a shake and a
she could
slap.
teach her a master class. Like
Mm-mm.
I'm so serious. I mean, because Karen is a prude,
Girl,
and
Karen.
Connie was prudish as well. But I'm just happy that she recognized self and was able to realize that, hey, I got some work on myself. I've come a long way, but I definitely got some more work to do on myself. Hence
Mm-hmm.
the reason why she looked Billy Badass today.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes, and that's
Yes.
why I can't wait for the reunion because I need to see the faces. I mean, of course they see each other backstage, but I need to see. I wish they would do like how like Love and Hip Hop does. Like when people walk in, they see each other in the back. I need somebody to see her and be
She
like,
said
"Is
love and hip
that
hop.
who is that? Is that Connie? Holy shit, man!" Mikey or somebody, and then they play that part back to where Connie can see where everybody said, "Oh, we pick her."
Yeah.
And
So
Johnny says he picked Stacey.
so were you guys shocked that Drew and Casey stayed together?
Yeah.
Yes, because they not gonna be
Mm-hmm.
together. I could see that because he you know
I
yeah
was
they not
like,
gonna be together.
y'all just had a moment in the bed where she poured her heart out to you, and you just like, thanks.
And she said that too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I'm like, oh my God, just let it go, man. Walk away.
But
Walk
then they
away.
Yeah.
they away for a week, right? They were gone from each other for a
Mm-hmm.
week.
Yeah. So I guess he gonna figure it out. Why he sit on the couch with that unicorn?
Unicorn. As soon as he walked in through the door, the shady cameraman pan over to the
Right
damn
to the unicorn. That big
unicorn.
old
Right.
what's his name? Cleophas. What's his name?
Who cares? He a grown man with a unicorn stuffed
The
animal.
big. Did you see they left the other one in there? Talking about it'll
Yes.
watch over the next people. I was like, if you don't cut it out.
That look like some voodoo something. Mm-mm.
Yeah, something was wrong with
Nah,
that little
I'm
dog.
cool. But yeah, no, 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 no. I thought he was gonna say like, because of the distance. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the reason why. Like that would be a legitimate excuse why you can't be
Mm.
in a relationship with her. But the other things that he kept talking about, like her being material and they're two different. Well, of course, that's what makes a relationship. Why would everybody be the same?
Right. Well,
That
maybe
part.
that's why she wore them shoes so she could show him she's not
Uh,
as materialistic. Oh, never mind.
Oh, because you wear them look like cheap shoes.
See, I'm
Whole
not this
shoes.
materialistic. Look, I got
Them look like some.
these out of Stacy's
Mm,
closet.
I'm so mad.
mm-mm.
I'm
No,
so mad.
no. Stacy be like, no, ma'am. If it ain't got
Right.
a stud on it or one of these red bottoms,
If it ain't a T-strap studded pump,
Right.
that's not even nude. Like, what is that color? Like
that was
beige? What the
that was
hell?
white. That was pure white.
No, they used to be. No, them shoes was no. They
Oh,
was something
Stacy's.
else. Yes,
And we
Oh,
Stacy,
talking about
girls.
her Valentinos, okay?
Her
girl,
Valentins. Her Valentins.
her Valenonos.
Valentin.
Valentinos. I
Mm-mm.
can't. Oh my gosh.
No.
uh, I was also thinking about how Johnny said how Connie's a phoenix. So Johnny, are you watching Milan now?
Right?
Silly.
Right? Like, I'm gonna need you to calm down with the analogy, sir. I'm gonna need you to calm.
Disney?
We are walking. Right? They need to check because he is
They
talking.
do.
Right? They need to check. Disney need to check. No, Johnny. We walked off as friends. Do you understand now why I did it, Johnny? Jonathan?
Yeah, she
Oh,
did keep saying Jonathan. I was cracking up.
Yes.
what was it what he said about the phoenix, right? So have you guys watched Milan yet?
Yes. It was
No.
so. I meant to tell you that,
I've
Joe.
never seen
I
the
saw it.
original.
Oh, girl, you should have kept that
Okay,
to
anyway.
yourself.
So anyway,
Should have told
okay.
nobody that.
Right. They're both different. They're
They are.
they're
They
completely
are.
different.
They really
But
are.
okay, so remember the end of the
Beautiful though.
fighting scene,
Yes.
how she dropped the sword and the went in the fire, and then all of a sudden you
Hmm.
see the phoenix come up.
The Phoenix came behind her.
So I've been laughing at that scene because that was really funny to me. It really was. So as soon as he said, I thought about Connie, like getting her wings, like I can fly now.
Girl, cut it out. Cut it out. And she had on that white Puritan dress too. So
Yes.
yeah, you're right. That probably would have been just right on time. Damn.
Right.
Yeah, Disney need to check. They
They
still in
do.
your plot line, sir.
Right.
You so stupid.
Oh my god. So yesterday it could have been. Yeah, I didn't even know it was 2 hours ago. I had paused my
Me
TV.
either. I
Paused the
saw
TV.
Michael talking and I was like, why the hell's we just getting his ass? And I hit pause to go do so. I was like, 58 minutes. Wait a minute. I left? Hell no.
They are dragging this junk out. This could have been done in 2 hours. All
Okay,
5 couples.
so get this. So get this, Lovey. Have y'all peeped that every other week that we've watched, they've had 2 episodes, so it's been an hour apiece, right? These
Yes.
last 2 episodes have been 2 hours apiece. So that means we actually would have had, we're on what, 33? We actually would have had what, 31, 32? No, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Hmm.
And this next one, probably 2 hours, would have been 36, 37. And then the reunion probably gonna be an hour, which is gonna be short. That's what needs to be 2 hours, and that's gonna be 39. I bet you they have like 40 episodes somewhere. But
Yeah,
why? Why?
It
Yeah,
says
but why?
somewhere.
But they
they
just
do.
dragging it like you said. So now they're gonna make it 35 because this was 33. Next week gonna be 34, and the other one was 35. They ain't fooling nobody. They are not fooling anyone.
I'm over it.
I keep thinking, like Joe said, we've been watching this show for half our lives.
What?
Girl, we done grown up to
Man,
fans. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Jonas is in high school.
Okay. We didn't retired.
Right. Shoot,
Oh
we
my
on Power
gosh.
Book 6 now.
Right. Right.
Gee whiz.
Oh, since you guys missed out and didn't watch the after show.
Yes,
So
let's
in the
go.
after show, Michael did confess that he did kiss Haley.
Shut the front door.
Oh, okay. I
He
still
said,
got that on here. I might have to rewind.
so he did confess. He was like, yeah, to America. He did. So he did confess, but he said that Stacey knew. Stacey knew along.
See?
So basically,
See?
he had basically told Stacey already, so she knew about it.
So they let her be the victim. Let her play that role and just drag it.
Yeah. Yep. But
So
she
are
knew
they
about
still
it.
together?
Of course.
Or is he in Melbourne or where the hell is he at? He's in Melbourne.
Is she the one in Adelaide?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think they are together.
Really?
I mean, the video, he didn't say anything. He didn't say like they weren't together.
Did he have a ring on?
I mean, look, they
Mm.
only show like up here. They just show
Yeah.
like part right here, so there you can't really tell. But yeah, just to let you know, he did confess to America that he did.
Well, she said in her little vow thing or whatever, when you cheated and broke my heart into pieces.
I'm mad.
Remember?
It really is from the chin up. Like literally how you see me from the chin
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're together personally. I
I
think that
know.
she that's a
Horribly.
meal ticket for her and her kids. It's stability, and she's still gonna continue being that law student. No, that law graduate. So because we didn't hear about her getting into practice or anything like that.
Should have got to practice. She need to practice fixing them eggs and shit in the kitchen for Michael. She ain't doing shit else. What are
Oh
you
my
talking about? Practice. She probably gonna
Wow.
pop one more kid out to solidify her status, and that's about
God.
it. You know,
Yeah.
hey, it's gonna save on a lot of things. She gonna get bigger. Her lips gonna already get bigger. Her booty gonna get bigger. Everything gonna get bigger than titties. That's gonna save her some little, work done for at least a couple months. And then,
Wow.
hey, I
So
said
what
it.
we got to say about next week, other than the obvious?
I am
Next
so
week.
ready. I hope that that is not just like a little teaser, and I hope she really like tear him a whole new asshole.
I don't think she will.
I
I
think
hope
she
she
is.
do. Yeah, I
I
hope she
think
does.
she is. She said, based on the little commercial, you wasted my time, and also she probably should talk about him wearing another blue suit. Like
You gonna keep this going to the
I'm
very
just saying,
end.
it's like the same one.
It
Come on.
probably is.
I mean, we didn't see Jonathan come through. Jonathan has stepped his game up. His little clothes
Yeah.
was nice. He stepped through. Michael stepped up his shoe game because his shoe game was dusty from the beginning.
Really dusty. They was creased.
Yes.
Oh my
I'm
God, I
sure Stacey
can't.
said something. If I'm wearing these, don't you have money? I know she. I know she said something.
I hate the both of y'all.
He did also say that they met. She met his kids and he met her kids. So there's
Yeah, they good.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Steve.
Right. Who do we
When
think is still together though? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm mad that all of us got hella quiet. Like who's together in present day?
Yeah. Who do you think is together?
Oh, Seb and Lizzie.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
so.
believe it. Really?
Why?
I think so. I think when she opened up because she's the one that's putting up the barrier, and he's willing to move. He's willing to do all of that. I think that they're still together. I think that they're still together, and I think that for real reasons. And I think what we already think about Michael and Stacey. I think everybody else is kaputs.
Not
You said,
kaputs.
but I don't think
Wow.
they're together. I think like she alluded to in the show that Steph is there for no, not he's not there.
Want to name him Seb?
We call
Seb,
him
huh?
Seb
I
all
really
season.
do.
All season.
I sure have because for the 6 weeks he's been present.
Right,
Out of
exactly.
Harry.
out of the
I mean William. Just call him
big
William.
face. This big face. That's all I can say. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Seb. Sebastian, if that's easier for you.
Sebastian.
Is his real name Sebastian?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought his name was that other. Oh gosh.
What's
I
what?
would have been said Sebastian. Oh, Sebastian, he's there because he got caught up in the show.
That makes it so much easier.
It
now.
really does.
At the very end, that's when it's like, oh, okay.
That's all season that she found out his name was Sebastian. I can't remember Seb, but we said
sure
Sebastian,
can.
and she's like, "Oh,
I can
my
remember
God.
Sebastian because
That
it goes
just
along with
killed
his
me.
face. It goes along with his face. But anyway, I'm saying,
Jesus, take the wheel.
Sorry, every time
Right, because
they put the
it's running
camera on
off the
him, they put
road.
on his face too close. So I just think big
No,
face.
he's giant to me.
He
So I think
is.
Yes,
He
I
like
know,
yes.
he like
I
six
know.
six, isn't he?
It's 6'7" or something. Yeah, so he
Yeah,
reminds me of Andre the
he's ginormous.
Giant. So I'm wondering if he has like that ginormous, just because like he got a big cranium and like just his,
Sebastian.
and he looks like he's kind of awkward, but then he's not.
He's corny.
He's corny as
Yes.
fuck. But so is she,
Yeah.
Lizzie. I need her. I hope she come back to the reunion with some blonde hair. I'm sorry, that's just
Uh,
I hope she come back with a better weave
uh
or tracks.
so those are your predictions.
Yes. Come back with some better hair, baby. Come on.
oh my
Oh,
god. I
I mean,
can't wait to see Yvonne and them
Oh
at the
God, do we
reunion.
have to?
I want to.
Oh, I don't want
I
to.
don't think she's gonna be president. I don't think Alice is gonna be there. Mm-mm.
Oh, snobby bitch.
Oh,
Oh wow!
dang.
She was quiet
Sorry.
throughout the whole season
She's
until that last
snobby.
until that last episode, and she was out.
Wait, harsh, Ty.
Sorry.
Sheesh.
She
She's
wanted to, she liked
snobby.
the guy with the car.
Yachi. Right. Right.
Hey, some
Right.
she saw cha-ching, and it could be what's the word people have when they basically don't own the cars.
Lease.
Lease?
Yeah, it could be a lease.
Oh, look. I'm like, lease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Well,
but
she's a yachi. We're gonna leave it at that. But what? Okay, so what you think about Steve
you know how I feel about Steve.
and that blue
Step
suit?
that wardrobe up.
What if she goes off on him and it's like, and you let you know, the only thing fresh about you is your hair. That's the only thing you change up. You need new shoes. You need stop wearing blue. It's not your color or
Come
something. What
on,
if she
man.
like right go off on him? I need her
She's
to.
gonna go off on that. I think that basically he did lead her to false hope.
Mm-hmm.
He's the reverse of Johnny, like we said. Johnny was clear, leave. I ain't gotta explain to you. I'm leaving.
Right.
That's what it is.
Did you see
Him.
when they kept doing those flashbacks? I couldn't believe when she said, stand for the third time, man. Like, what is going on? I'm confused, man. Girl, I fell out. I was passing.
So they went all the way to October 1st. They started at the end of May.
I didn't. A child has had time to
Develop.
finish their first semester of college. Okay.
Wait a minute. If we have to go to an infant is sitting up by now, and
Yes.
they could be crawling.
Right. They crawling away
TV
from the TV.
in TV
Too damn
world,
long.
Nathan would have been about 15,
He would at
and
least he would have
Winky
had
would
that
have been
damn hat off.
25.
Right. Still playing chess.
Yeah. Y'all going back to old Greenleaf, huh? So if this started the end of May, let's go June, July, August, September, 4 months, basically almost 5.
5 months, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's every week. I think we've only skipped what, 1 week? Did they skip 1 week? But
Don't
even
even
when
know.
when it did skip, it was 2 hours. It was 2 hours every week. Good Lord. That's so much. Right. Well,
Australia. Married at first sight. Listen to me loud and clear, okay? I'm not going through with this no more. I'm not. I thought it was fun. It was exciting because it was something new when we first started. But this right here, I know you're only, stretching it out due to the pandemic. But listen, America is open.
right. Right. So
We
you
are
should be
moving.
closing. So you should be closing.
I'm over this. Don't do this no more. And then I look. As
Yeah.
initially, it was a great break from what we normally see here in America, but
Yes,
they
pretty
are
much.
messy as hell. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, no, and they not helping them at all. Like they really did not help these people at all.
Oh.
They really have not helped them. The only
Mm-mm.
couple that I can honestly say that received some sort of assistance was Tosh and Amanda. Everyone else, no, they got no assistance.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh, Jonay, your face.
I'm just so right. I'm just upset. I can't.
I'm over it.
I just got one last thought about this crap. Yeah, they about to be crap with me. What were the purpose of the experts? That's what I really want to know. Are they just
Just saying, stir the pot.
no? I mean,
Lawyers.
did the expert just match make, and then
Mm-hmm.
that was it?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, it says expert, and
Expert
what
matchmaker. Yeah, they must be matchmaker. That
But
must be it.
they all could have went and paid.
A matchmaker for that.
Yes, yes.
And
Yeah.
then all the matchmakers did was sit behind that thing and watch them eat dinner and talk shit about them.
Oh, she's going in.
She basically broke up with her
Right,
in front of everyone.
Right. But you know what? I did find out that here in America,
Mm-hmm.
when the couples that decide to divorce,
Mhm.
the experts they don't help them with that at all. They don't give them any advice. They're like, okay, well, you said you better figure it out. Iris had done an interview
Mm-hmm.
and she gave the breakdown and she was saying that if someone within the marriage contests,
Mm-hmm.
of course that's going to delay things. So yeah, there have been people that have been their season has long ended, but they're
Mm-hmm.
still fighting in court trying to get the divorce.
Mm.
But
So
wouldn't that be an annulment? Really, it's an,
you would think.
You would think, because they not sharing anything.
Hmm.
yeah. But the marriage is only what, less than 6 months.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's an
But maybe
annulment.
it goes by state. Because
Yeah,
we're
it is.
thinking
It does
California.
vary
Yeah.
from
We're
state to
thinking
state.
California.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why
Mm-hmm.
they haven't had it in California.
Oh, yeah, because they could get a note in the middle of the thing. I'm done. Take this mic off me. Rap, rap, rap. It's a rap.
Oh, look at
You so right.
that.
Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, they could get a note. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fast.
Mm.
Wow.
No
Yep.
especially it's no property being shared. It's nothing like that because they're
Hmm.
putting you in a place. Now, see those first ones, those first places. You had to find your own, remember, and all that. Because even up to Jephthah and Shanice, they
Yep.
had to find their own. Yeah, all that type of stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, that's
Hmm.
not gonna fly in Cali, boo boo. They like,
Hmm.
they like, what happened? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is what you say, Your Honor. All I gotta do is take this ring off. All right, bet.
Right.
Here you go.
So for Australia, yeah, they're not married. They're not legally
No,
married. They're not.
I told you it's a game show.
It is a game show. That's exactly what it is. It is Big Brother on steroids.
Pretty much.
Wow.
And who can last? And what are the outcomes? What did you gain from the marriage?
Shit.
Oh.
Hell.
Well, Connie, you're right. Connie needs to go on a tour about. She needs to call it "Finding Yourself." That's what she needs.
Right.
Yeah, Connie, I'm looking for that check, boo. You're welcome.
Right. Connie, the master class. Finding
Right.
yourself.
She
Yeah,
can't say
I'm
the
over
master
it.
class because Oprah's check gonna be more than mine. I'll give you a deal.
Mm-mm.
Oprah ain't letting you have that, poo.
Wow.
Well, America. Yeah, we'll just see you next week. I'm so over this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm exhausted. I feel like
Mhm.
I've been walking 12 miles.
I would walk 500 miles. And
No.
I would
No. Mm-mm.
500
1,000
more.
more.
Hey.
And on that note, we are done.
For real. Because I'm feeling like Kanye right now. So let's go.
Oh my God. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in again with us. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Be sure to check us out right here on Pop Break.
And listen to us talk about Michelle.
Yeah, next week will be much more exciting. Yeah, I can honestly say that. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe to all social media platforms. Live, laugh, and lovey. All right, ladies. I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.